What's up, guys and gals? Dro here with my partner Diesel today.
What's up, guys?
Good Friday, good Friday.
Heck yeah.
Posting here our first full game review today. We're going to be doing NBA 2K9 for the PS3.
Oh, yeah.
A little background information about this. Basketball game came out a little while ago, earlier, I guess last year.
Yeah, it's a bit old, but it's still good.
Good basketball game. What'd you like about it? What's your favorite thing?
Man, my favorite thing is basically you can play the association like always. You can do up to 82 games if you want, but we usually do 24 just because we don't have that much time to play 82, but you can if you like. You can do what's called a fantasy draft, which is you go through a draft and you can pick any NBA player you want to be on your team, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, most NBA games have that, and it's a nice feature. They kept some of the old stuff. They got the Sprite Slam Dunk Contest makes its return as well. Controls are a little bit better this time. I'm not a big fan of it. That's just me. My man Diesel here plays it all the time.
Yeah.
But it is something interesting. You got the three-point shootout, and you got the NBA Blacktop mode, which is kind of like street ball.
That's a good addition right there.
It is pretty cool. You can go out there with LeBron and Kobe and duel it out on Rucker. Pretty nice.
You can play 1-on-1 up to 5-on-5. So if you just want to do it 1-on-1, or play with a friend 1-on-1 or 5-on-5, it doesn't matter.
And before we get into any more in depth about the game, we got some footage here of the game we're going to show you guys, so you can get a kind of a preview for it. And then we can talk to the details about it.
Be back.
An under-acknowledged star in the NBA until he found himself in LA. Pau Gasol and the Los Angeles Lakers will try to take one on the road in this exhibition game against the reigning NBA champion Boston Celtics and their high-scoring small forward, Paul Pierce. The Los Angeles Lakers versus the Boston Celtics. Coming up next on the 2K Sports Network.
As skilled a 7-footer as you'll find in the NBA, Pau Gasol is in the building and getting set.
He does everything you want to see a 7-footer do. He blocks shots, he can rebound, he's an effective passer out of the low post, and he competes hard all the time.
This is Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Cheryl Miller is our sideline report. And now, as we're about set, T-Mobile presents the starting 5 lineups. Well, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Celtics take the tip off and will set up the offense. Pierce. On the rebound.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Fisher. Let's go with the 3. Scores the opening field goal.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point margin.
To Allen. The 3 ball. Money!
Classic case of one good three deserves another.
Gasol. Passes it to Kobe.
Right, just by being on the floor.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the footage there. About 2.5 minute snapshot of just a little quick game there. Didn't really go into a whole lot of detail on take too long. You guys don't have a lot of time here. So quick rundown of the game. You saw the graphics. A little bit of pros and cons here. Definitely pro. I think the graphics.
Heck yeah. I mean, I haven't seen a basketball game that looks like that. I mean, it's probably the best graphically wise basketball game out on the market right now, just in my opinion. But yeah, the other thing we talked about was a lot of people are saying that a lot of people I know play sports online, but NBA 2K9 I wouldn't recommend playing online. At least with us, we haven't had good experiences with it.
It's been out for close to a year now, and it's still really sketchy online. You've got glitches, lag, connection problems. The lobby's not that great. There's like a delay no matter who you're playing. So you shoot a foul shot, it's automatically 2 seconds delayed. So when you normally would release, the game's already released. So you're pretty much missing your foul shots every time unless you just quick flick the trigger.
It's a lot of guesswork.
It's a lot of guess and anticipation. You can't play lock-on defense online because by the time you go to lock-on the guy, they've already gone somewhere else. So there's the lag factor again. And this isn't due to because we're playing someone in Europe or something. We live in the same town. We've played each other on high-speed internet connections. Still the same way. We have tested that out, and it's glitchy all throughout. I would not really recommend playing that online unless you've got some patience. It's still a good game, though.
Yeah, the other parts of the game outweigh online. So if you're not a big online player, then you'll be happy with this game.
Yep. Definitely another definitely pro to the game be the automatic update, which updates the rosters. So any trades, the Chauncey Billups, Allen Iverson trade, boom, you got it.
Yep. Someone
gets hurt out for the season, Amari Stoudemire, boom, you got it. It
Tracy
updates.
McGrady,
Tracy McGrady gone, he's out. You can still put him back in if you want. Doesn't erase him from the game.
It's just basically making it more realistic for your gameplay.
Definitely most realistic. You got the most up-to-date rosters. As long as you have an internet connection, just snip and download it, or there you go. Definitely a good basketball game, especially when you compare it next to EA Sports' video game, NBA Live 2009.
Yeah.
Thumbs down on that one. It's just not. It's more of an arcade game, really. You can just run and dunk, alley-oop, dunk.
If you're not a serious basketball player, like game play, you don't want a serious basketball game to go get live because it is fun. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm not bashing it. It is fun, but if you want a more serious, realistic game, then you want to go with 2K9 on that. But
most definitely, it's more for the basketball fan, I would say. If you just want to chill with a bunch of friends, have a pretty fun time just doing ridiculous stuff, get NBA Live.
Yeah.
So with that, we got our personal ratings here on NBA 2K9. I'll let my man Diesel go first, share his opinion and his rating on
2K9. I'm probably gonna give it an 8.5 because it is that good. I plan on keeping this game for a while, at least until I check out 2010, until it comes out. But I've had this game since it come out, and I hadn't thought about trading it back in. But so 8.5 on a 10 scale is about my range there. What about you, Joe?
Pretty close to the same. Since I'm in college, I'm at the dorm. This is probably the game I played the most. Come back from class, you only got like 30 minutes. That's enough time to fit a game in. So you can't really sit down and play something else. Just a quick basketball game. My franchise mode, I'm like in year number 8 or so with my fantasy draft, everything.
What's cool about that is he's in his season, but see the PlayStation, the game will automatically make up different players. So like your Derrick Roses or your Chris Pauls are now veterans on his game, and he's getting more new people in, freshmen and rookies and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
And you can always, there's an option you can turn on to create your own prospect too. So if you want to create a draft class or someone like Tyler Hansbrough or something, you want to make them. I don't know why, but if you wanted to make them, you could. We won't go there. I don't want to start that war. But
hey, they have the title, man. But we're Clemson fans, so you know how we feel. But anyway, back to the game.
So my rating overall be a 9 out of 10, pretty high up there. It's one of the, I think it's about as high as you can go with a sports game.
Yeah, it's hard to get a 10 on sports.
Because you have to be a sports fan to like it. But which I am. I'm a diehard basketball fan. So for any basketball fan out there, this is your game. This is the game you got to get.
Exactly.
Get it, play it, love it. NBA Live 2K9.
We both recommend it. Go get it. Go get it now. I'm not going to overdo that.
Yeah, listen to the finger. Do it. Do it.